have here? What is going to be our first movie?
Yes, let's spin the wheel. The wheel from hell.
Oh, shit. We going to get nasty with things now.
Shit.
Oh, yeah. You know, grandpas are known for being nice and sweet and doing cool things for you. Oh, what's this? What's this behind your ear? Well, let me see. Oh, a dick. Oh, my grandpa ain't never done that. Well, your grandpa ain't never been nasty as Robert De Niro and dirty grandpa. This grandpa right here, no, man, he don't give a fuck. This grandpa said, hey, you know what? My wife is dead and I need to stick my dick in something. Robert De Niro plays a guy named Dick. Who had, get it?
Yeah, appropriate.
You get it there, Tommy?
You get it, huh?
He's called Dick because he is a dick.
Movie?
Yeah.
Because if you had, you'd have it doing this.
Yeah, the whole time. Your arm would be sore. Hey, Tommy, let me get some of that. Tommy over there.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Arm look like it needs some
no.
dicks. Hey,
Oh,
his name is Dick because he has a dick and he is a dick.
Oh, shit.
Ha,
Oh, God. Like a fucking nightmare.
You see
Wait, you sure you didn't see it?
He was close with his grandson, played by Zac Efron, his grandson Jason. And he says, I want to get back to my closeness with my grandson. I'm going to have him take me to Daytona right when it's spring break so I can find myself a nice, hot 20-something college girl or ex-college girl. It don't matter, just something for me to have sex with because he feels like he's earned it. Of course, Jason, he's the more responsible one. He's out of law school now. He's about to get married. He's about to join the firm. He can't be hanging out with grandpops doing all kind of nasty shit and acting crazy and risk getting his image out there on the internets. You know, the kids with the Snapchats and the Instagrams now, they can take a picture of everything. Can't be hanging out with grandpa with his dick hanging all out.
Too bad.
But no. But hey, I'm going to tell you something, man. Now, I know you didn't like it, but he was so nice. I like that kind of nice fatherly and grandfatherly, nice grandfather, not nasty or dirty. That nice grandfather type that he played in The Intern.
Oh, fuck that movie.
Oh, don't be like that. See, that's why I knew you going to say that shit.
Yeah, man.
That's why he can't be nice, man.
I don't like nice De Niro. Who the fuck likes nice De Niro?
I like nice De Niro.
That's because you're old.
I like nice De Niro.
Old people like nice De Niro.
You can say it all you want. Yeah. we grew up with the hardcore De Niro. We like both.
Yeah, he can calm down.
Hardcore.
Okay, well then Tommy, that's cool.
Yeah.
Because the thing about it is,
oh shit.
now the thing about it is when De Niro is a nice guy, he can only keep that assholishness in for a little while. That shit's got to come out.
Right.
You can guarantee for the next 10 movies he's gonna be a fucking dick. And it's gonna come out and it's gonna start out it's gonna start out just a little bit mean. It's gonna work its way up to him killing somebody.
Yeah.
Because we saw that after The Intern.
Yeah.
What did we see? We saw him enjoy. His heart was in the right place, but that asshole had to slip out.
Yeah, it was great.
Like a gas leak. We don't smell you, we don't see you, but you're killing us all
Take that
silently.
back and tell me what else you did with Sharon.
You creature from the Black Lagoon.
God damn. That's some old, like you said, that's some old Fred Sanford shit.
Yeah.
You fish-eyed fool.
You fucking creature from the Black Lagoon. That's what black grandparents call each other.
Yeah.
I love this movie for its honesty because he don't give a fuck about his wife. His wife died the next day after the funeral. He's trying to fuck anything that moves.
Might have been that same day, just later that same day.
He was looking around at the funeral like, shit, who was that?
What's a man in pain? He's just trying to.
Well, that's what I like. Like, look, any other movie, you would have had the guy like, my wife and I miss her so much, and I wish she was still around. I can't get back out there. He's like, bullshit. He's like, man, and I know you hear me say this a lot, but I'm quoting him. He says, I've held my penis for a long time, and now I want to fuck.
Fuck.
I'm gonna throw up.
I like that honesty right now.
I do too.
A lot of people jump on his ass saying, wow, you sunk to a new low, Mr. De Niro.
I've been hearing that.
But I tell you, man, with this is like, I haven't seen him cut this loose in a long time. The stuff that comes out of his mouth, no one can say, fuck off, like Robert De Niro. I love in the movie where he just don't give a fuck. He don't even care about Zac Efron's fiance. He's like, I don't even like that bitch.
Oh, shit. It's Meredith. Please, I gotta answer that.
Tell her to fuck off.
I love how he don't give a shit, man.
Yeah.
And my love ends there. From here on, it is nothing but fucking hate.
Oh, no.
For searing, flaming eyes, fucking pure hatred of goddamn Satan for this fucking movie,
You were
man.
selling me at first.
Well, let me unsell you
Okay.
then. Give me that shit back.
All right.
Do not take that home. Do not buy that, sir.
Recall.
I can't hide it. No, sir, do not walk out the store with that. Let me give you
I
your
was
money back.
reserving judgment because I was like, there's no way.
No.
There's no way.
Let me take my fucking sweater off.
Oh, wow.
I'm hot as hell talking about this shit. This movie made me mad, man.
Oh, shit.
Pissed me the fuck. I ain't been as mad about a movie. Them chipmunks ain't got nothing
What?
on what I saw in this goddamn movie right here.
Okay, so you really do have to undo what you just did because you totally saw it. Like,
Let-
okay,
Ooh.
hardcore De Niro. Doesn't give a fuck.
Martin came to me and said,
damn.
man, Martin said, you know what?
Yeah.
I asked him, I said, Martin, I normally don't do this, but what'd you think about this? And Martin said, well, if I told you I hate it, then you might like it. I'm mad at you for even saying those words like to me. This shit is amazingly rock bottom
Really?
for Rob De Niro. I can understand him wanting to cut loose, but this fucking character that he plays right here, man, it is disrespectful to him. It is disrespectful to us that know him as the legend, or what people call one of the greatest actors in the world. For you to have that title, you would never go out and do something like this. This character that he plays here is nothing but an elderly, nasty old man whose Alzheimer's has reduced him to a 13-year-old horny fucking boy.
Damn it, I have to put it on speaker. Don't say anything.
I will not say a word. Ball bags!
Hey, who is that?
No one.
Hey, Junior.
Who the fuck is laughing?
Oh.
You laughing at this shit? You get that goddamn smile off your face right now. So you take it off.
You got to fire him on his first day.
You want to be an intern and you laughing at this shit? First, here's your first job. That was me. No, don't you take up for him. Don't you take up for him. Your first job is to not laugh at bullshit like this. Oh, Tommy, but see, don't you get it? That's the funny thing. It's Rob De Niro saying nasty shit. You get it, Tommy? We don't need no story. We don't need no plot. Just the image and the sound of Rob De Niro saying things that a 13-year-old boy would say after he learned about sex and learned how to curse.
It's him saying a lot of random nasty shit. Like they put together an old script from the 80s, something they had, and it'd be something where they would catch me off guard, and I would kind of laugh. It'd be like a ha. And every time that happened,
You'd slap yourself.
no. Don't you do that? It wasn't like I slapped myself. It was like it's almost like somebody like they heard me do that, and so anything that was almost funny, they would repeat it 6 times in a row.
That's the worst.
Yeah, I was like,
It could work.
Yeah.
It could work. I look
better
at
script, better director. It could have been a charming movie.
I look at the things that they have here. Zac Efron, not a bad actor, man.
Working his ass off in this movie.
But he's horrible in this. Zac Efron is good when he's playing just like he looks like handsome but stupid.
Yeah.
You know, like in Neighbors. Him playing the straight guy doesn't work. He's horrible.
The two of them don't work well together.
They don't have any chemistry.
They have no chemistry. It kept feeling like they were in 2 separate movies.
The only reason why Zac Efron is there for him is so that he's a vessel for Rob De Niro to be able to joke about and say millennial things.
Do you remember that thing we used to do when I was a kid? Yeah.
When I used to fuck you in the head.
Oh, Martin, come on,
damn.
man. Don't be dirty, Grandpa Martin.
Hold on! What's this? What is going on? Oh my God, what am I seeing? Am I on drugs? Of course I am!
Seeing some stuff.
This is still incredible! Flex-off history is being made!
What's up now, brah?
Yeah, what's up now, brah?
Oh, Robert
Really?
said, bro. Hey, bro.
Really?
Yes, really.
Oh, that's the thing. Because I thought, you know what? Just to fuck with me, you might like this. But there's a point when Robert De Niro raps.
And
Gangster rap.
Gangster rap. Hey, can I say nigga?
Yeah.
Which is actually kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie, but because we've seen him all these years. Like when he be in the Scorsese movies, when he's mad, he's like, "Hey, that fucking nigga out there," But here, he got down a little bit.
It was interesting to watch him ask first.
Yeah, for once he asked. So I appreciated that. Y'all probably have seen this. You probably had this movie mixed up with it. Bad Grandpa. Bad Grandpa.
Which is what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Johnny Knoxville and that little 8-year-old kid in this right
That shit
there.
was hilarious.
That was hilarious. And they had more chemistry than Robert De Niro or Zac Efron would ever have in this fucking movie, man. This shit right here. We're looking at the part of Bad Grandpa, like the little boy. He dresses up like a little girl and strips down. That's clever.
Yeah.
That's funny. And Bad Grandpa. Bad Grandpa was I know. Let me take this shit off because you sit over there laughing at this shit. Tommy like getting horny and shit. Tommy like, put it back. That was a movie that was crass. It was dirty.
Right.
But they tried to be clever in this.
It was clever. Yeah.
What this movie does, they feel like just because we say it and because we have a certain person saying it is funny, and it's just no, man, that don't count. And nobody. Not one motherfucker leaves this movie uninjured, man. I'm looking like if you're a supporting character in this film, that means that you're just another annoying ass character.
Oh, no.
You just add to the bad.
Okay, I have one question.
What's up?
How was my girl in this?
Well, I'm get to that.
Okay.
Let me tell you about your boy first. Because I've seen this comedian, Jason Matsukas, I think is his name.
Yeah.
I like him.
Okay.
In this, he's about as fucking annoying as a strip club DJ, man.
Okay, everybody on the floor! This is a robbery! Oh my God. You should see your faces. I just went out to grab lunch and a new horse mask. I left mine at the beach the other day. Woo! Gun's real, though.
He pretty much always plays that character.
Yeah, he's that character in the league.
Yeah, in the league.
Yeah, okay. I guess I don't see too much of him. I've seen him in like little small parts here and there, and I thought, wow, is this what this guy's like all the time?
I like how he was wearing a Corey mask.
Talking about that horse. Yeah. I'm a horse now. Huh? Man, where did that come from, man?
Yeah, that's your boy Joseph Compton.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see it.
Cool, you haven't checked the fan art lately.
Oh, am I a horse now?
You are a horse. We all have animal avatars, apparently.
Yeah.
And yours is a horse.
Okay. Well, then I was an annoying expert in this movie, too. You asked about your girl.
Yeah.
And Martin, I don't know how you felt about this. She was the worst.
Oh, no.
If you want to know somebody who was more annoying than Robert De Niro, it was her. And the
fuck,
reason
man.
why I give her more blame because her lines were worse than any line that Robert De Niro had. At least he can make his halfway come out.
Then shouldn't you blame the writer, not her?
No, I blame her
Yeah.
because she saw it on the paper. Look.
And she still took the
She still took the role. There's no way that you can read the shit that she says in this movie and says, yeah, that sounds good coming out of my mouth.
Obviously, I've got the bigger 3-wood.
Good, maybe you can use it to hit your balls right into my vagina.
Bitch, that shit ain't funny at all, man.
Tommy's like, it might not be funny, but it's hot.
Yeah, she's still fine as hell. I don't
That's
really
funny. I
care.
never thought of her as sexy until this movie.
You motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Y'all don't cave in.
Honestly,
Don't
as much
do this.
as much as like watching a trailer, I'm like, oh, that's so sad. She had to do this. I'm like watching. I'm like, you know what? She just tried to make the best of a bad situation.
You know what? You know how to make the best of this situation? Don't do it. Don't do this. No, you don't go light on her because she's a fucking chick.
Yeah. When it's time to pay your mortgage, you say like, hey, listen, look at the script they wanted me to act in.
No.
And plus, it's Robert De Niro.
I'll pay you next month.
That's
though,
an
when I get a
investment
better
in yourself.
Script.
That's
You
probably
got-
how they sold that shit. Robert De Niro.
Exactly.
You want to
Like,
star? You in a movie with him?
It's a fallacy that the actors read these scripts. Like when they go like, oh, I read it, it's wonderful. That's not what happens. What happens is somebody famous like De Niro signs up for it, and she goes like, wow, I'm a new actress, and I get to act with Robert De Niro. Yeah. And her agent says, yeah, you want this. If it's big, it's going to be big for you. Just take it.
No.
Exactly.
And then you sign the deal, you show up, and that's the script. And it's your job to make the best of it.
Yeah, you his hype man. What the fuck?
That's true.
It's true.
No, I like how y'all are so rough on everybody. And we get to the chick, y'all gonna go soft now. No, fuck that. Ain't nobody getting out alive
Hey, man,
in this shit.
I wasn't coming down hard on Zac Efron either.
I am. And you know I love Zac Efron. You know?
Yeah, plus
Channing Tatum.
he's naked in half this movie.
Shit, there's a part in the movie where he's got his cock out and shit, and for a moment I even said, yeah, maybe I let this pass right here. Then I said, no. What am I talking about? No, fuck no. Let me tell y'all something. I know some people out there saying, oh, well, Corey, much like Tommy, well, it's not your demographic, Corey. You just didn't get it, man. It's for the college kids. No, fuck you. That's why you go to college, so you can be smarter than this shit right here. I would never watch this shit when I was in college. I would probably watch it, but I would complain about it if I did.
You watch it on USA up all night.
And
hoping
still-
to see some titties.
Yeah, that shit ain't even on anymore, so you already know.
I cut out up all night. Damn, you went way back for that shit.
Yeah, but you knew what I was talking about.
Right after
Enough to know I didn't watch that shit. I cut the middleman, man. I just went straight for the porn. This is bullshit. Look,
Oh, man.
this is below. It looks like I'm criticizing everybody here, but this is below anybody in this movie. This is below anyone in this film, man. All these people are too talented for this kind of shit because it feels like it is written towards 13-year-old kids. You say college kids? No, this is the movie that the 13-year-olds brag about sneaking into.
Oh.
Brag about saying, I saw a rated R movie for the first time.
that's
Saw
fucked
Dirty
up.
Grandpa. Oh, fuck you, kid. Get the hell out of my fucking face.
Y'all, look, the movie's not great, but don't listen to Corey. It's really not that bad. I mean, there's some things. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't know how I was going to be able to keep that up. Yeah, it's horrible. It's one of those where even at times when I wanted to like it, it was intent on like, no, nobody should be laughing at this, and you should set this theater on fire like it's Inglorious Bastards. And it is one of these, it's a movie where you just kind of feel sorry for everybody that's in it, and it just keeps going. And even Julianne Hough, who's not in it that much,
Yeah, we just saw his
as a fiance, they just make sure she comes on just to be a screeching harpy. And it's all. I mean, this movie really, it's all about you hating women and thinking the old racist grandpa is cool. By the end, you're just kind of empty. I mean, the only time it's not being crude is when it falls into the same old tropes as so many other romantic comedies, and it's just so predictable. You just leave, like, you just go through it where it's not giving you anything new or what you want, and it's just, I don't know, it's just sad. If this was a lesser cast in it, I'd be like, all right, you know what? I wouldn't even have seen it because it would have been gone direct to video. We never would have known it existed. Yeah, it's some old bullshit.
Yeah.
It lacks any redeeming qualities.
Let me tell y'all something. The Grim Reaper is working overtime right now. The Grim Reaper right now, that motherfucker, he's out there. He took 14 celebrities last week.
Right.
Robert De Niro is way too close to these ages that these celebrities are dropping to be doing bullshit like this. Have some fucking self-respect. You know something? For the people out there saying, he got paid, he got $1 million, you didn't. You know what? Fuck his money. Fuck his check. Fuck his new house. Fuck his restaurant. Fuck you for not having the decency to look at this shit and not do it. And fuck the people out there that support this. This motherfucker is a legend. He's considered to be one of the greatest actors, not in America, but in the fucking world.
Right.
And he's out here doing stuff like this. He doesn't have to.
No shit.
He's not owing the government any money. He don't owe taxes on anything.
You
He's
don't know
got
that.
money. I'm
you
gonna call
don't.
and say he doesn't. And even if you did, you can do it in a better way, getting money than doing this bullshit. Hell, I'd rather you suck dick behind a fucking dumpster than do this kind of shit right here. At least I wouldn't have to see it. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Fuck Hollywood for bringing the business down this low where working legends have to go out there and do this shit just to keep working. I ain't letting anybody go with this shit. This is not, and fuck you for giving us some more bullshit. This is a fuck you if ever I've seen one. It is a fuck
Mark.
you. I'm sorry, I don't mean anything personal by that, but I just had to tell you.
This shit is like an anti-awards acceptance speech.
Right.
They don't give a fuck anymore, man. They go on the Marlon Brando route.
Yeah,
they
but-
don't care.
Pacino's doing Adam Sandler movies.
That's what I'm saying, dude. They don't. I think every great actor hits that point.
102, take 3.
Action, please.
Ah, the French.
Wells hit it.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
Brando hit
Orson
it.
Welles doing fish stick commercials.
Drunk. Come on, they don't care, man.
I can't care.
We know you care. You and every other fan.
Die a hero and live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Fuck this, dude. Stop. Just stop, please. I'm asking you. You be the last one.
I can't wait for De Niro's Gordon's commercial.